Hey everybody, this is King Vox and this is
Easay9.
and he is probably one of the most awesome rangers on YouTube. Probably the only ranger on YouTube, to be honest. So, tell me more about your class. How you became a ranger? Was ranger your first class? You know, where's your you obviously have love for it. I feel like it's your only class.
Yeah, it's not my only class. I mean, I did start off as a Valk way back when.
Oh, okay.
Um, then pay to win kind of hit more or less, and I kind of took a break because I
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
sure how many people were actually going to stay, kind of thing.
Yeah, we
Came
all
back, game was lively as could be,
yeah.
and I've always loved dual wielding classes and bows. So there you go. So I gave it a go. Yeah, the class is fun. I mean, it's probably one of the more enjoyable classes, I think. But
Yeah.
some people will say, it's a little slower, but eh. I mean,
Yeah. Definitely. Like, I know a lot of people that left the game when the pay to win and everything hit. A lot of people don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about stuff like the being able to place things in the marketplace was like a big hit on the population of the game for like a couple months. So then people just magically got over it, as well as some other things. Is that what you meant when you said
yeah,
the pay to win hit?
they kind of just broke our trust as their company. Like, they said they weren't going to be paid to win, and then they just throw this shit in there.
Yeah, that's the funny part. I kept telling people that no one really believed me when I was like, yeah, they promised us that this wouldn't happen, and they're just like, well, we're gonna allow at least like 5 items a week or whatever. It's like, yeah, that kind of. I know a lot of people that left because of that. But
Yeah.
tell us more about like how it was to level in your ranger, like your pre-awakening versus your awakening, and also let people know whatever how you feel about not getting a range awakening, like going to melee.
Okay, so starting off, leveling a ranger was really slow starting off. I was then told level on a horse.
Oh my goodness.
It kills everything. You shoot. So just walk around shooting on a horse and earning money that way, and it's crazy how fast you'll get to like 30. I think 35 is when you get the explosive evasive shot,
And it's
which,
so fluent. Oh my goodness.
yeah, you just shoot, just walk around a horse, just going crazy.
Yeah.
And then moving on past that point, it was kind of just using explosive evasive shot to clear, and then eventually you got your shotgun, and then it's just shotgun spam forever, pretty much.
You want to show people your shotgun and stuff like that?
Sure.
Right. Are you gonna show it on me, or are you just gonna like shoot into the wind?
Whatever you want.
It's up to you. It's fine. You can kill me.
Alright. Oh, I missed that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is bringing back. What's that stuff called when you go to war and you come home? PTSD or whatever of Rangers before awakening.
Yeah, we were very
Oh
strong
my
back
goodness.
when no one had awakening.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And then everyone got blocks up the butt. And they
Yeah.
block everything. So you kind of gotta use shotgun when they're knocked down more than anything else.
Yeah. So do you use more of your pre-awakening now, like when you're in node wars or fighting or anything like that, or do you like are you forced to just use your awakening to do damage? Like, can you guys do damage pre-awakening?
Yeah, so in Node War, we're really not good at going in because we're just very, very vulnerable when we're up with swords.
Yeah.
You kind of got to pick and choose when you want to go in.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I sit up on a rock. I sit here with Tearing Arrow and shoot this on them. You can see the debuffs on that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my,
Debuff,
yeah, it
more
does. It
bleed,
kind of like it
it's
makes
slow.
you feel.
And the thing is, yeah, that's AoE too.
Wow. That would be good for snaring the hell out of people, man.
Yep. That basically you're putting the enemy guild at a disadvantage before they even move in on your group.
Yeah. What about the arching skill that you do, like when the arrows like rain down? Does that actually do damage? Yeah,
It's
like that.
not really. I mean, with the buff coming, I believe it will be doing a lot more, so it'll be a little better. But for right now, like you need like 6+ rangers shooting over a wall to actually make it effective.
Oh, okay.
So right now it's kind of a meme in a way.
Yeah. I know a lot of people probably wonder this, but give people your opinion, like, you know, on like what's the, I wouldn't say pros or cons or whatever, but like as far as like classes that you're absolutely scared of as a ranger and classes you absolutely feel like you dominate.
All right, so there are certain classes that we 100% dominate, Witch being one of them if you have the gear to do so.
Wow.
Just you basically, as soon as I teleport in on your group, you can just dash in, grab them, and just smack them to the ground. Basically, just 100 to 0 them pretty easily.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have the gear and they're running a little bit more evasion because we do require a lot of accuracy to hit them,
Yeah.
They'll usually teleport away or something, but they won't usually be able to get off damage back at you, which is nice. Another one. Musa Mewa, a lot of times you can catch them off guard with something like this. You basically just go up in the air and then bam. And then you can basically just finish them off from there.
Yeah. Do you feel like a melee class, like an assassin or whatever, now that you're awakening, or do you feel like you play to both strengths?
You're kind of both. I mean, you don't never want to necessarily be in the enemy backline because that's just a death sentence.
Yeah.
But you're a very strong backline. Like if someone tries to flank you, you can usually pick them off before they get to your group.
Yeah.
But like classes I'm 100% scared of, obviously Striker. Everything I do, I get knocked out of onto my back. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could be in super armor or not. It always knocks me out of it. I don't know if it's just not working as intended, whatever. But that's that. Then you have. What? Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna talk about how I feel when a mystic or whatever runs up on me on my berserker and I just can't do anything. I feel like I'm just like glued to the ground. But go ahead, go.
The classes I really do fear though, yeah, Striker and then also Warrior. Warrior's pain in the butt.
Hell yeah,
to say the least. They basically just sit behind a block and ult you. I mean,
I feel like Warriors do that to everyone.
like
they're so ridiculous.
Like we do have something we can use on them that haven't really used a lot, but like ever since I started using it, it's pretty damn good. As I just sit here and go like this, it just shreds their armor, which definitely makes it so you can start shotgunning and probably get their block down at some point. But most of the time, they'll usually go in on you and you can try to iframe it or whatever, or go for a grab, but a lot of times they'll grab you first.
Oh, that sucks.
So a lot of times try to avoid that class unless you have a group with you, then you just grab them, knock them to the ground, kill them off. But so that's pretty much.
I know a lot of people want to know this, and here comes probably one of the questions that, you know, Rangers get asked a lot more. Do you require more gear than most other classes?
Yeah. Yes.
There you go.
100%. 100%. Like, there are people with like 170-ish AP that'll out damage me sometimes. Like if they're a Witch, a lot of times they'll be hitting really hard. I mean, I'm using Kazarka, Bronze Dagger, Bag Gloves, Ted Awakening Weapon, which I had to buy that, but that was like 100% worth it because it went from a little bit over a one combo to actually one comboing someone, so that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a gear requirement. Like I'd say 180-ish, you start hitting hard.
Do you have like a recommended gear for a new player starting out on Ranger, like, you know, maybe Gurnil or something like that, and also offhand and main hand recommendations for them for newer players?
For grinding, I would say probably go a Steel Dagger, and then with a Elsh Bow for the accuracy, and then you're gonna be wanting to get a Bronze Dagger for PvP for sure.
So Bronze Dagger wouldn't be used in PvE for Ranger?
Not unless you're in Valencia.
Okay, not unless you're in Valencia. All right, so you guys hear that? Is there anything else you want to add on to this video? I know we covered a lot, but maybe there's something that I missed that you would like to add on.
Okay, yeah, so buffs maybe? Why not?
Oh yeah, buffs.
So usually you go with a Destruction Stone of some kind for Alchemy Stone, and then for food buffs, you know, Night Combat Ration, Margora Seafood, and King and Jumbo Hamburger, I would say.
Oh, snaps. Rangers are out here eating hamburgers, guys.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of this video. This has been King Vox, and also
Easay9.
And please make sure to check out his YouTube link. It will be in the description of the video. You guys, he's a very awesome ranger. I really love his videos. He actually inspired me to make a ranger back in the day. So I hope you guys could go and appreciate his content and show him some love. And then this is the part where you kill me. Because apparently Carrie started this. And there we go.